Hi guys, I've had a few people asking how to use this template number 32, so I'm going to give a quick little tutorial of what to do to get it running and a few changes you could probably make. So there's 3 files you're going to need to download. There's the font, there's a texture pack, and there's the Cinema 4D file. So I've downloaded those 3 files and I've popped them all into a folder right here. So just expand these two. So just right click and extract here and extract here. So for the font file, you just need to right click and hit install. I've already installed it, so I won't do that. And for the Minecraft texture pack, you've got the file there, and you just need to open up this folder. So you need to go into your hard drive, program files, Maxon, Cinema 4D, library, and then the browser folder, and you've got that folder here. And you just copy and paste that across. As you can see, I've already done that. So that's now in your materials browser in Cinema 4D. So let's open up this file. So just double click on that and let it open up. Just take a couple of seconds. And here we go. So first thing we need to change is just come up where it says change me first and click on that. And I'm just going to change the text where it says text. So I'll change it to my channel name, so that's Mega Flummoxed, and the font's changed, so just come up here and find Minecraft free, and it's a bit wide, so the easiest thing to do is just bring down this height a bit here, so going the wrong way, so just bring it until you think it looks good in the camera frame, so somewhere like that, 185, and remember that size, because when you come and change this one that says change me, you need to make sure that this is also 185. So there we go, 185, and we'll change this again. So they're both the same, and the font again. There we go. Right, so that's that bit changed. And that's all you really need to do. You'll probably want to check through to make sure it all looks okay. And because this is using all the separate blocks, each have dynamics on them, it can be a bit slow. So if you click on blocks and where it says count down here, just drop that down to 1000. That just means while you're flicking through, it's a bit easier to see. And we just run this along. 1 second, just start back from the beginning and run this through. And we'll get to see what it'll be like when it's rendered out. So just let that plod its way through and just check that everything's looking how we want it to look. So obviously because we've dropped down the bricks or block numbers, it doesn't look quite so good at the minute, but that'll be changed when we render it, and we're just checking the camera follows the blocks nicely and it's all in the right places. That's it, that's looking fine, nice finish. So just pause that back to the beginning. And we can pop this blocks back up to 2000. I'll just make it look a bit better. So that's it. It's a pretty simple thing to change. Obviously if you want to change the background color you can. So this one I think is the background color. So you can just bring this up, come to color, and whatever color you want. So enhance color table. Could have a more red in the background or black or whatever you like, but actually I think I'll just leave it as it was. I quite like that. You can change the colour of the text, so if we look, this one has got this red on the front, so we open up this red and we could decide, oh, let's go for a bit of a vibrant green, and the back is a bit too light a grey, so you can click on that, it tells us right here. So let's darken that down a bit. And yeah, so now we've changed the colours. So as you can see, it's rendered out there with the green text and a slightly grayer background to it, and you can obviously change it to whatever colours you want. So once you've got it set up, you like the colour scheme you like, just coming up, enter render settings, and we've got all frames selected, the size you want it, select your save destination, and again I've got it as Photoshop images all coming out one after the other, which I then put into the editor. But if you want a QuickTime movie, you can have a QuickTime movie or whatever your preferred options are. And I've got my anti-aliasing on 1x1 and 2x2 on best, which just gives the reflections a bit more of a nice line on them. So it's all ready to go, and then if you just hit Shift R, that'll render out. And then the final thing you're going to need to do is, once you get it all rendered out, take it into any video editor and just reverse it. So I hope that's helped any of you guys that are struggling a bit with that, and if you've got any questions, just leave a comment down in the comments section, and any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Thanks.